I'm Williams Latif. I'm under Nigerian just like any other person, and very, very optimistic that something positive will come up this 2017. In fact, we can see from the inception of this year, like 3-4 years ago, what normally happens at the inception of New Year is probably Boko Haram killed 100 people, probably bomb social place, or at times we'll be woken up by increments in the fuel crisis or in the prices rather. But when you look at 2017, such have gone. Boko Haram Camp Zero have been completely dislodged. Then the issue of increment in price, oil crisis has already gone down. So I'm very optimistic that Buhari-led administration is going to turn around things. Obviously, the economy is in recession. We should not expect what has happened in the past to be the replica of what is happening now. Of course, to a large extent, people still travel out to their respective places, villages, towns, and the rest, and people still enjoy, still go out and enjoy themselves. So, though we cannot compare because of the economic hardship, Nigeria is passing through vis-a-vis that's fine the economy and some other things. So I'm very optimistic. Nigerian government, our Buhari-led administration will turn around things positively.
If they make the price of things to come down so that the poor people can afford it, the regime will be okay. But if the hardship is still continue like this, so there is no change.
I'm Mr. Paul.
Okay, so what are your expectations of the Buhari-led federal government this 2017? What do you expect of the government?
The truth is that at the emergence of this government, hopes were high that the economy was going to be bettered, and that things were going to get better for common men. But from the look of things, given a number of factors, ranging from oil and all that, things has not really worked as expected. Life has become impoverished. The common men are complaining out there. The price of things has skyrocketed, and an average man expects that 2017 that things will be better. And we hope essentially that the naira will be worked on and the economy generally, so that people will have things to eat and life will be better for everyone.
Well, we give God the glory. When there is life, there is hope. Well, we are hoping something good for this country, not something bad. We don't wish anybody bad. We wish everything good. We want something good for Buhari to do more. Let him do more. Let him do more. Let him improve. Let him have mercy on masses and improve. Because we voted for him to improve this country, not for him to destroy country. So we give God the glory. Let God take control in our situation.
So far that Buhari has been president, has there been any change whatsoever?
Well, we are talking about, he talked about change, but we didn't see anything change. Nothing like change. We want something big, we want something good for this country. We don't want this country to divide. We want this country to unite. So that is what we want.
We all realize there's economic recession worldwide, but it's like Nigeria's case is exceptional. We expect the best from the government, but with the public opinion, generally, people are like anti this government, which is very much political. But on personal level, I expect a lot of changes when it comes to social and economic aspect of the populace. The government should think of having it good to the public, not just promises galore all over the whole place. You can imagine an average civil servant who is retired, especially on federal level. One is retired for such a long time, but there is nothing forthcoming. A retired person is supposed to be at rest. He has served the nation meritoriously. The government should think of doing something reasonable to the to we the populace.
Okay, before I say my expectation, let me commend the president for the fight against Boko Haram, for the fight against corruption. He has done really well. But be that as it may, I want him now to tackle the economy, so that Nigeria will get out of recession. Number two, the cattle herdsmen menace is terrible, and it seems he has not shown the expected activity. He's not active about it. So I want him to address that, to pay attention to it. The economy and then the menace of the harassment. That's my expectation of Buhari for this year. Thank you very much.
We are expecting that government should do something about this issue of recession, because people were suffering. So people were crying everywhere.
There is no money. They have to do that, so people will stop suffering. There are so many things to do in this country, so many.
Okay, just mention a few of those things.
We don't have road. We don't have education, whatever. What am I going to call it? In short, we don't have anything in this country as far as I'm concerned. We don't have no money, no water, no electricity, no good road. There is nothing to do this thing. There is no government in short.
The security issue is still a major concern. We thank God they are making some progress, but we still expect, a concerted effort to consolidate the little gains they've made, on the security. And then they need to address the north, apart from the northeast, we also have the eastern part of Nigeria with all the agitations, the economy. Everywhere you go, Nigerians are complaining. I have a personal experience of getting a budget, for something, I estimate for something that, I was supposed to do some months back. Today, it is more than, 3-5 times the price. So every corner you go to, Nigerians are complaining about the economy. So we really need the government to address that issue, and then Nigerians will be happy with his government. We still give him our support, of course, but we need him to fast track the economy and then the security as well.